fantastic and working on it. I wanted to make this video as I'm taking requests from members and different individuals that are developing with their concerns or things that they might feel that they're trying to understand in their development. And I wanted to talk today, about nervousness in your mediumship. And the reason why I wanted to talk about nervousness in your mediumship is because we lack the understanding that in spirit communication, our nervous system is used. So in the beginning, when a medium is developing, they're not understanding that nervous, anxious feeling is the presence of spirit. The issue and situation that happens with that is because it's misinterpreted as something bad. A lot of sensitive individuals that have the sensitivity to connect with spirit or to connect with guides or even read psychically will be turned off by that feeling and feel as if it is something fearful, which is understandable, because if you're feeling nervous, you're going to identify that with something fearful, and it's going to create anxiety. But again, in spirit communication, our nervous system is used. It's connected to so many things in the body, right? Our nervous system is where our solar plexus area is, which is why that is the very first place that we feel the presence. A lot of times my clients will be nervous before reading, and as soon as my clients get there, I'll ask them, did you feel nervous on the way? And some will say, I wanted to turn around and I wanted to cancel the reading. And my response right away will be to them, well, now that your loved one knows that you're here, it's going to subside. And at the moment, they'll feel the release of it. They'll feel that feeling that it's being let go. And they're like, oh my God, it went away. And that's my cue for, that's my cue right away, right? For spirit to show them, hey, it was us, sorry. And I always say they don't mean to make you feel that way. It's your loved ones that are very excited. I'm sorry, this thing needs to be a bit tighter. It's your loved ones that are very excited that you will be connecting with them today. So then they're like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. So, you know, that's a good way to really connect that feeling of nervousness, even with your clients, because a lot of times it's misinterpreted as fear. People don't pursue their development, and even when those people are brave enough to pursue their development, there's a fear with that feeling. So if we're using our nervous system to communicate and feel the... I'm sorry, guys. There was a little bit of a pause there. I apologize. When we're focusing on our solar plexus and we start to feel that presence of nervousness or anxiety, we take it as, oh my God, I am feeling this way. And what it is, and I don't know everything there is to know, but I can only tell you, right, based on what my experience is, what it is it's the presence building of the visiting spirit. The thing is you also have the presence of the memories as they're bringing them in. The solar plexus area is where your clear feeling is. And of course it's there because that's where your nervous system is. So if you're somebody that hasn't started to develop and you're feeling anxiety, closing your aura is so important. My students a lot of times come to me because they're sensitive and they don't know they're sensitive, walking around with the auras open, and their nervous system is fried because they're constantly like, you know, oh my God, I feel nervous, oh my God, you know, and they're not understanding, and they know that there's that it is outside of their character to feel this way. They can identify that, but they're not understanding why and what is happening. So, you know, it's very important that if you're starting to develop, that you understand. If you're feeling the anxiety, if you're feeling the nervousness, please don't be discouraged. Balance your solar plexus. You know, I offer something called the solar plexus prescription, but I can simply tell you guys very quickly, focus on the color yellow, use the crystal citrine, the citrine crystal, put lemon in your water, put a little bit of mint leaf in your water. It helps to balance that space. Hi, everybody. It helps to balance that space and balance that feeling. But you gotta close your aura up. You should not be open feeling everybody's thoughts, emotions, environments, and experiences. Can you imagine how many imprints there is in a grocery store. How many people have grabbed that gasoline pump handle? How many people have had that cash that you grabbed before you had that change or those dollars? So we have to be mindful that everything is energy, and if everything is, especially right, if everything is energy, then we can understand it's nothing to be scared about, nothing to be fearful about. And if we can understand that that nervousness is coming because the communication in spirit is using our nervous system connected to our solar plexus, which where the power builds, which is where, right, that presence comes in. And it makes total sense, because check this out. The frequency for the solar plexus is 528. Well, 528 is unconditional love. Hello. That's where everything is felt and everything kind of comes in. That energy life force gets distributed, right, into the power that we use in our mediumship readings. So, don't be discouraged. Don't lose yourself. And I have a video on my YouTube channel that you can go back to that's called A Simple Technique for Grounding and A Simple Technique for Shielding. All right. So you go to my YouTube, Lillian Suarez. It'll tell you how to close your aura. It'll tell you how to ground. It'll tell you how to shield. It'll tell you my view about it. But again, if you're somebody that is just in this group because you're wanting to understand what the heck is going on with you, you're not crazy. And maybe you're a little crazy, but you're with us and we're all a little crazy. And really having the courage to step into our mediumship. But if you are feeling anxiety and you're nervous about it and it's stopping you from doing this, then I'm glad, Andy, that this is helping you and everybody else that's on here. Then I want you guys to work on your solar plexus. Say the affirmation. Look up an affirmation for the solar plexus. If you guys are interested in buying my solar plexus prescription cards, it's $12. Just contact me. I'll mail them to you if you're out of state. I'm going to make it digital soon, so I'll be able to even provide that to you guys in digital form. My chakra prescription book is coming out as well. It's going to be a workbook to show you how to work with your frequencies and your chakras. And after that, I'm going to do something called a mediumship prescription, which is specifically working with the chakras that are connected to your clairs: clear feeling, hearing, seeing, and knowing. But I wanted to come on and I wanted to address this. If you have an idea for videos that you are interested in, thank you so much, Andy. Let me know and I'll keep getting the videos out with my view, my opinion. Remember, the spirit will use your nervous system, but if you're feeling that way too much, it's going to fry your nervous system. You need downtime. You need to close up that aura. Check out my videos on YouTube on a simple technique to close and to shield. And that's all that's going on. Don't feel you're crazy or nuts. That nervous system is coming from the presence. Just understand the presence and start your spiritual hygiene. If you want to join my spiritual hygiene group, it's on Facebook under spiritual hygiene. And there's a lot of tips on there on how to begin to work with your spirit body and your physical body and the balance between the two, being a medium, a psychic, or healer. I hope this is helpful for you guys. Check out my videos on YouTube. Like and subscribe. I'm going to start getting a lot more videos out. If you have an idea for things that you want to know, let me know and I'll get the videos out to you guys. Bye for now, everybody. Many blessings.